Good morning to all of you. Today topic is the relationship between CP and CV. Relationship relation between CP means heat capacity at constant pressure and CV is heat capacity at constant volume. The CP minus CV equal to CP dH by dt and CV heat capacity at constant volume du by dt. We know enthalpy equal to U plus PV. For 1 mole of gas, PV equal to RT. तो ये वैल्यू वहाँ पुट करेंगे H equal to U plus RT. Differentiate this equation with respect to temperature. Differentiate this equation with respect to temperature. तो इस करेंगे dH by dt equal to du by dt. R कांस्टेंट है तो T इसको इस साइड में लाएंगे dH अपॉन dt माइनस du by dt equal to R. This equation number 1 and this equation number 2. Compare equation 1 and 2. So Cp minus Cv equal to R. This is the relation between Cp minus Cv equal to R, and this difference between two gives work done, that is the 2 calorie or 8.314 joule per Kelvin per mole, and gives work done when this work is expansion when heated through 1 degree Celsius at constant pressure, and two heat capacity Cp and Cv are not equal because work done involved in changing the volume of the system. At constant volume, work done now is work done by the system, and at constant pressure, so some work will also occur and also some heat to supply, increasing the internal energy. That's why Cp is greater than Cv. Next is Joule's law. Joule's law. Joule's law holds the internal energy of a ideal gas is a function of temperature only, and Joule's law is du by dV at constant temperature equal to 0. This is the Joule law. The change in internal energy of ideal gas with respect to volume at constant temperature equal to 0, and the value of this equation can be calculated with the help of Joule law experiment. This is the Joule law experiment. This one, two bulb हैं, two bulb, the bulb A and bulb B. This is bulb A, bulb, and this B. This is the stopcock. This one, stopcock, and this is the stirrer, and this is trough of water, and this is the thermometer. This thermometer. A bulb, a gas is filled at certain pressure and bulb B is evacuated, and two bulb A and B are connected through the stopcock, and entire system with thermal equilibrium. When the bulb A is open, so gas expand, and the system is also thermal equilibrium, and temperature of the water is recorded, and it is found that the temperature of water is same as that before we carried out the experiment. Same. When the bulb A is closed, so entire gas is present in bulb A, and when the bulb is open, so gas expand against vacuum, the opposing pressure, zero pressure. This is called free expansion, and P opposing this zero, so work done W equal to minus P external dV. तो प्रेशर जीरो है तो वर्क डन क्या हो जाएगा जीरो, दिस वन जीरो. एंड अकॉर्डिंग टू फर्स्ट लॉ ऑफ थर्मोडायनेमिक्स, डायनामिक, द du इक्वल टू dq प्लस dw. वर्क डन जीरो है तो du किसके बराबर हो जाएगा, dq, and dq is zero. That is, there is no change in temperature in expansion in this experiment. dq zero है तो du is also zero. So we can say the internal energy U is a function of temperature and volume. अगर इस इक्वेशन को हम डिफरेंशिएट करें तो du इक्वल टू du by dt at constant volume, dt du by dv at constant temperature, and dv, this one. When dq is zero, तो du इक्वल टू जीरो, तो जीरो हो जाएगा. तो du by dv at constant temperature, dv इक्वल टू जीरो. तो चेंज इन वॉल्यूम आल्सो जीरो. तो du by dv at constant temperature equal to zero. This is the result of the Joule's law, and this equation holds good for the ideal gas equations. And we can say the internal energy is a function of temperature only. This is internal energy is a function of temperature only, and valid for ideal gas equation. Next is Joule-Thomson effect. Joule-Thomson effect. Joule-Thomson effect. Joule-Thomson observed when a gas at a certain pressure is allowed to expand through a porous plug or fan hole into a region of low pressure under adiabatic process, it is accompanied by cooling except from hydrogen and helium which get warmed up. This phenomena is known as Joule-Thomson effect. And Joule-Thomson experiment, that in this experiment the gas undergoes from a pressure to lower pressure under adiabatic conditions, and the apparatus consists of two valves separated by a porous plug. This is valve, this is the porous plug experiment, this one, and second one, this is the porous partition, this is porous partition, and this is insulated, and this one this is frictionless piston, and this is thermometer, this is the thermometer, this one, and this is P1, V1, P1, and this P2, V2, and T2. If the pressure on the left hand side is P1, and P2 is the pressure on the right hand side, and P1 greater than P2. When the piston is moved to with a volume V1 and to volume V2 at low pressure P2, so temperature of these two equals, and it has found that the number of experiments for the gases are performed, and it was found that all gases are cooling except hydrogen and helium. And the work done on the left hand side on the system, work done equal to P1 V1, and work done on the right hand side, this is by the system P2 V2. तो total work done क्या हुआ, minus P2 V2 plus P1 V1, and we know that du equal to this dq plus w, and dq is 0, so du equal to w, and du equal to w minus P2 V2 P1 V1, and this is the internal energy change, U2 minus U1 minus P2 V2 plus P1 V1. इसको साइड में लाएंगे तो U2 plus P2 V2 हो जाएगा, इसको साइड में प्लस का हो जाएगा U1 plus P1 V1, and this is enthalpy, H2 equal to H1, and H2 minus H1 equal to 0, so delta H equal to 0. So we can say the Joule-Thomson effect is a isothermal process. The enthalpy of the system remain unchanged when gas expand under adiabatically through a force plug or fan hole. Next is Joule-Thomson coefficient. Joule-Thomson coefficient. It is represented by mu equal to dt by dp at constant enthalpy. This is the Joule-Thomson coefficient, may be defined as the temperature changes in degree decreasing by this atmospheric pressure when gas expand under the condition of constant enthalpy. This is called Joule-Thomson coefficient, and mu will be positive for cooling when both dt and dp are negative, and mu is this heating के लिए dt is positive and dp is negative, and mu equal to 0. The Joule-Thomson coefficient for ideal gas is 0 when neither gas expand, neither gas cooling or this heating in adiabatic process. So Joule-Thomson coefficient for ideal gas is 0. Next is Joule-Thomson coefficient in terms of enthalpy. H is a state function and independent variables temperature and pressure. H is a function of temperature and pressure. Differentiate this equation. dH equal to this dH by dt at constant pressure equal to dt plus dH by dP at constant temperature, this dP, and Joule-Thomson effect is an isothermal process. dH equal to 0, तो यहाँ पुट करेंगे तो dH by dt at constant pressure dt plus dH by dP at constant temperature dP equal to 0. Divide this equation by dP and imposing the condition of constant enthalpy. divide this equation by this dp and imposing the constant enthalpy, condition of enthalpy. So dH or by dt at constant pressure, so dt or dp at constant enthalpy plus dH by dp at constant temperature, इससे कैंसिल हो जाएगा 0. And we know that dH by dt at constant pressure is equal to Cp, and dt by dp at constant enthalpy equal to Joule-Thomson coefficient. So Cp and mu plus dH over dp at constant temperature equal to 0. इस साइड माइनस का हो जाएगा, तो Cp माइनस dH और dp एट कांस्टेंट टेम्परेचर, तो म्यू किसके बराबर हो जाएगा -1 बाय Cp dH और dp at constant temperature. This is the relation, this Joule-Thomson coefficient in terms of enthalpy. Thank you.